Romanian deadlift. Position the bar over the top of your shoelaces and assume a hip-width stance. Assume a double overhand grip just outside of hip width and deadlift the weight into position at the top with the hips and knees locked out. Begin the RDL by pushing your hips back and hinging forward until the bar is just below knee height. Drive through the whole foot and focus on pushing the floor away. Squat. Set up a barbell to the appropriate height in the squat rack according to your height. The barbell should be slightly lower than your shoulders. Make sure you have enough space to take a couple of steps backward after unracking the barbell. While facing the barbell, step underneath the barbell and place your hands on both sides of it. The barbell should rest on the muscles of your upper back. Unrack the barbell and step backward until you're a few inches away from the barbell rack. Keep your posture tall, with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart and a slight bend in your knees. Your shoulders should be directly over your hips with a neutral head and neck position. Your chin should remain tucked throughout the movement as if you were holding an egg under your chin. Evenly distribute your weight on your feet from toe to heel. Grip the floor with your feet to create a stable foot position. Rotate your shoulders outward to engage your lats and upper back. Leg extension. Sit on a leg extension machine. Position your legs under the pad and grasp the sidebars with your hands. This is the starting position. Extend your legs to the maximum, exhaling as you do so. Pause a second in this contracted position. Lower the weight back to the original position as you inhale. Make sure your legs don't go past the 90-degree angle point. Repeat for the desired number of reps. Leg press. Load the machine with the desired weight and take a seat. Sit down and position your feet on the sled with a shoulder width stance. Take a deep breath, extend your legs, and unlock the safeties. Lower the weight under control until the legs are roughly 45 degrees or slightly below. Drive the weight back to the starting position by extending the knees, but don't forcefully lock out. Hack squat. Load the machine with the desired weight and position your shoulders and back against the pads. Position your feet at shoulder width, extend your legs, and release the safety handles. Slowly lower the weight by bending your knees until your thighs are approximately at 90 degrees. Reverse the movement by driving into the platform and extending the knees and hips. Bulgarian split squat. Stand 2 to 3 feet in front of a knee-high platform. Extend your right leg behind you and rest your toes on the bench. Toes can be flat or tucked, according to personal preference. square your hips and shoulders. Keeping your torso upright, slowly lower your right knee toward the floor. Your front knee will form approximately a 90-degree angle. It may go farther, depending on your mobility. Just make sure you... Hamstring curl. Place your hands on the handlebars. The padded bar should be just above your ankles. Your spine and pelvis should be in a neutral position. Slightly tuck your pelvis and bring your ribcage down while you engage your core. Maintain a neutral head and neck position. Your chin should remain tucked throughout the movement, as if you were holding an egg under your chin. Your legs should be hip-width apart with your knees and ankles in a straight line. Seated calf raise. Take a seat on the machine and place the balls of your feet on the platform with your toes pointed forward. Your heels will naturally hang off. Position the base of quads under the knee pad and allow your hands to rest on top. Extend your ankles and release the safety bar. Lower the heels by dorsiflexing the ankles until the calves are fully stretched. Extend the ankles and exhale as you flex the calves. Stiff leg deadlift. Position the bar over the top of your shoelaces and assume a hip-width stance. Push your hips back and hinge forward until your torso is nearly parallel with the floor. Reach down and grasp the bar using a shoulder-width, double overhand grip. Ensure your spine is neutral, chin is vertical, and your hips are roughly the same height as your shoulders. Drive through the whole foot and focus on pushing the floor away. Ensure the bar tracks in a straight line as you extend the knees and hips. Once you have locked out the hips, reverse the movement by pushing the hips back and hinging forward.